Good morning. It's Wellness Wednesday, my friends. And of course, I'm posting this, creating this, and posting this inside the DDPY Senior 55 Plus community. I also tag it up on my YouTube channel, so it sets up there as well for those that need to see it up there. But I am so proud of this community. I think DDPY started us about a month ago. They launched our community. It is growing like crazy, you guys. Oh my word. And I can't thank you all enough because you are all sharing your heart, sharing your journeys, and interacting with each other. You're those of you that have a lot of experience in this have been helping guide the newbies on their journey on how to figure things out. And I appreciate you because that's what this is about. All of us helping each other. What I post on these Monday through Friday posts here is journeys connected to the app, but I really need all of you in there helping one another. This is not the Pam Riley show. This is yours, and I'm just a piece of that. So I am so excited though. So as I go in, I'm watching every post, most every comment even. I'm watching it all, and I see in there patterns of questions and things. So it's always going to be my desire to take at least one person out each topic and cover how their questions or their answers to their questions cover exactly the topic I'm talking about today. And ironically, for Wellness Wednesday, I'm going to have, and I wonder if I can pull this up. I think I can pull this up so I can look at it. Yeah. Okay. So Adrian Marine Meyer. Meyer, I'm positive I said that right, but your first name, Adina, I'm not sure. Don't be hurt if I don't know exactly how to pronounce that name, sweet one. How many of you noticed on Monday, she's a brand new newbie to our community. She did a phenomenal post. I loved it. And she wrote, "Thanks for welcoming me to the group. I just turned 60 and am about to go for my annual physical." So this is, her post is a little bit about, fortunately, all three pillars. She covers really well the fitness pillar, her need there, her nutrition pillar, the need there, and even the mindset. So technically, I could have used her on any one of these days, but I chose Adina to put you in the spot specifically about nutrition because that's powerful what you've wrote here. So anyhow, goes on to say, "I had a serious illness 2 years ago and was hospitalized." She doesn't say what it is, but she says, "And since then, I've been deteriorating physically." And many of us out here, we connect to just one thing can change our life so quickly. For me, it was an accident that injured both knees, 9 years chronic pain. I just kept dialing my life back. So she's faced an awful lot of that. Here's the part where she talks about her nutrition journey. After that, she went on to share her fitness journey and what it looks like now and what she hopes to make it look like. And I hope many of you continue to leave comments to her because she's looking for feedback from all of us. Then she goes on to talk about her nutritional journey because she's going to this upcoming physical, right? And she goes, "I will also ask the doctor for a referral to a nutritionist so I can make sure I'm getting enough fiber, protein, and nutrients. I have trouble with meat and dairy." So she's already identifying some things that don't work well for her. We all kind of are figuring that out at this age, what things are like, oh my gosh, that really hurts. So she goes on to say, I have trouble with meat and dairy. They don't agree with my digestive system. Fish is okay. And I love plant-based foods also. My biggest issue has been mindless getting this. Oh my word. Adina, I totally connect to this. She says, "My biggest issue has been mindless eating of sweets, candy, chocolates in the evening while laying on the couch." How many of you can relate to that? It's like my husband and I, it's like, oh, it makes sense. That was our pattern. Before last year, that was totally my pattern. We sat down to watch a movie, and of course, what kind of junk food are we going to grab from the kitchen, right? But I love how she ended that section, you guys. She said, "I am determined to change this." And now I want to give you the last component, which is where she covered the mindset part. She's figured out her why, you guys. when we're talking nutrition, I don't know why, but we connect our whole life to every holiday. We gather with family and friends and have food. So there's a lot of emotional connection to eating. If your why isn't big enough, I'm telling you, the nutrition pillar will be a nightmare for you because you don't have enough reason to change the fact that you can drive down the road anywhere overseas. Our fast food restaurants are overseas, but for sure in America, you drive down any road, you're going to hit all kinds of fast food restaurants. It's all there, right? So you have to have your why. And I love, Adina, how you closed out your thing in your why, because she went on to say, my daughter just told me she and her husband are getting ready to start a family. I want to be there for grandkids, to run and play with them, to get down on the floor with them, to be a joyful grandma who is full of life. Don't I look joyful? I totally relate to that, Adina. That's my why too. And she says, my knees and back ache now. I want to be able to walk the Camino of St. Francis in Italy. So I'm not even sure if I've been to Italy. I don't know. Oh, yes, I have been to Italy, but I don't know what that place is. But anyhow, I want to thrive. She goes on to say, I want to thrive, not just barely survive. I wrote my why and I wrote my goals, and I'm going to do the 10 things as soon as I can. 10 things. She's referring to the list. Adina, you are going after this, girlfriend. And she says, thanks for reading this. Here's a picture of me and my daughter, and I'm going to post that onto this. But she said, here's a picture of me and my daughter. I don't mind being a little plump, but I want to be healthy and strong. Oh my gosh, Dinah, that's the journey I believe we all want to be on. And I'm going to do a quick screen share here. Let's see if it lets me do the screen share. This is a very curious thing. Okay, here we are. We're going to do a screen share. Okay, so first, we're always going to go to the app, you guys. That's what this Mindset Monday, Turbo Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Transformation Thursday. Oh, by the way, I'm so excited about what's coming up tomorrow too, but that's okay. And then Fabulous Friday. So let's see, I want to show you one thing. So there on the left corner of this photo, you are looking at Adina and her daughter. What a precious relationship you can already tell they have. And if her daughter starts to have children, she wants to be that grandma that's there at everything. So here we are, Wellness Wednesday, you guys. We're going to go into the app specifically to kind of address Adina's journey. She knows for her that she wants to go ahead and go with a nutritionist and get some guidelines, right? So Adina, what would be relevant to you in here? I would for sure say, if you go across the top, this is of course my landing page. And like I always share with you guys, you get registered with the app. It doesn't matter if you're using it on your cell phone, your iPad, a big computer. It doesn't matter because they all sync and they're all keeping the story wherever you log in, right? So this is my landing page. Across the top where you see nutrition, Adina, that's where you would go. I would recommend that you head there because you already kind of know, girlfriend. You said meat and dairy trouble you. So already within here, the recipes, you kind of know where to head. You said you like fish, love fish, you said, and then plant-based things. So when you're scrolling, these are recipes. They're so fun because DDP himself is in the kitchen a lot making these, which makes it extra fun. But let's just take an example going down here. Soup and salads right here, kind of here. I'll move it towards the top so you know. The top one we're looking at right now is the soups and salads, right? So these could be things that you could find that you would really, really enjoy, recipes that you know you can trust because he's so about the whole DDPY family. The back end of this company is all about moving from processed food and choosing foods that are really natural foods, so not processed and going through so many crazy things. But then here's a whole section. Now I have that at kind of at the top. If you look at that, fish entrees, oh, trout salad, salmon. I mean, there's all kinds of recipes. You can click on them and you can learn about them. Right now at the very top of the screen, you're seeing the vegetarian entrees. For sure, if you know that that's the direction you love to go already, the lasagna is phenomenal. I will tell you, my family and a ton of our neighborhood all love the zucchini pizza recipe that is in here. When I do that, I literally have people whine because once I've given people some, they're like, when are you making that again? Are you making that again soon? And do I get some? So the recipes in here are delicious, you guys, really delicious. And you'll find alternates to your night sugar sweet stuff too in there because there's a whole section on snacks. But now I'm going to go up to the top again, going across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the top. You see the word user guide. I would recommend everybody, even if you know you're about to meet with a nutritionist, that's phenomenal. But there are some basic things you can go into in this section that are going to be helpful to that pillar. And click on nutrition. Then let's go in and really, Adina, I would, even if you're about to get with a nutritionist, I would arm yourself with great information that's even within here. Here's one that specifically is called Getting Started. You just click on that and he'll take you through some of the basics, really, of like here it says, I saw a guy today at a drugstore, a really heavy dude, and he was standing in front of a Nutri-Grain bar, laboring over which one to buy. He also had a bag of sugar-free candy in his hand. I knew he was trying to eat healthy. I knew he meant well. I wanted to grab him and others, men and women and children are in the country, and let them know these kinds of packaged foods are not going to help achieve a permanent weight loss you so desperately want. And he goes on to teach an awful lot of things in here that are profound. The word diet, the first 3 letters are die, right? So he goes on, there's all kinds of things within here that you can go through and check. And additionally, whoops, I'm going to shoot back. How do I get a mouse up here just a little bit. Additionally, when you're in that use a guide area, you can go down as well, and you're already doing the list. That's important. Go to the support area within here, and in DDPY DDP TV. Same thing. There are things in here, you guys, that empower us with our nutrition. So I would encourage you guys to step into these areas, get into your app. I'm telling you what, it's the best possible tool we have. So make it an unbelievable Wednesday. This is Wellness Wednesday. We are getting stronger every single day. Thank you, Adina, for your post. Thank you to all of you that are posting and those that are commenting. We're a family here. Love you all. We will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Transformation Thursday. Whoa, do I already have a fun one planned for that? Catch you later. Love you guys. Bye-bye.